I invite you today to a really different video. 11 participants took part in a unique Music to Art challenge. We were asked by Martina Stipan to listen to a list of songs, and after we chose a song, we had to create a visual representation and capture the essence and emotions of that music. Martina is a 25 years old graphic designer from Croatia, and since 2011 she is creating emotional fantasy and surreal digital art. She decided to create this challenge after she saw what a good friend of hers, Akmigan, did something similar with his community, but the other way around. So she gathered 10 more artists from the art community and give them a fun and different challenge to see how each artist feels and sees the music. Let's meet the other artists. The Last Wonder, Cheesy Creates, DGR Visuals, Eric Shoemaker, Jandy Art, Kai 8 Designs, Matej Antunovic, Safi W Art, SB Editing, and yours truly, Mr. 23. The music that you're hearing in the background was the song that I have chosen to create my artwork, and while listening to this song, my mind went to a magical place with magical animals, like my style, so the song was perfect for what I imagined. And today, in a really quickly way, I'm going to show you how I created my artwork for this Music to Art challenge. First, I decided to go with this background, and after I selected the background, I copied some parts of it and pasted one on top of the other to create this final result. Then I found this really lovely bonsai and I selected it from the background, and then with hue and saturation I have changed the colors of those green leaves to this lovely magical color. Then in front of the tree I added more flowers, and then behind the tree with a brush I drew some trees, some forest, and then for the sky part I mixed some images. I copied the same image a few times, I added some fog, made everything darker, and added some other sky pictures on top of my sky, and I end up with this result. And then using levels and curves I made my background darker to match the overall colors, and I did the same thing with the tree. Then I found this really cute photo of a stag. I selected the stag from the background and placed it near my tree. And then I decided that I want this stag, this deer, to be white, not the usual color that I normally use. So I went with this color instead. I really love the position of this woman, so I cut her from the background and place her here. And with the help of hue and saturation, I have changed the colors of the blues, and I end up with this color. Then I added a shadow behind her on a layer set to multiply, and I manually drew this staff. You can watch this tutorial where I explain how to paint something like that. And on top of her dress, I want her dress to be longer, so I use this piece of material, and then I match the colors by making it really dark, and I end up with this result. And then I was lucky enough to find on free pick, I guess, this Arctic fox. The position, the colors were perfect for what I needed, so I used the fox near the woman, and then the same steps make the fox a bit darker and match the fox with the rest of the background, added a shadow, and then I needed to place some things in the foreground because I had a lot of empty space. From this picture I really liked this tree in the center, so I selected just part of it, place it on the right. I placed another part of the tree on top. Then on the top part I used parts from other trees and I placed them one on top of the other, and just added some Gaussian blur. Then for the bottom area I added more images with flowers, and I just placed them one on top of the other. And then because those flowers were in the foreground, I had to blur them because they are close to our eyes. So I added some Gaussian blur for that. And then I had to make everything darker and color match with the rest of the image. And of course, my favorite is camera raw filter that will change everything. So I created a screenshot by pressing Ctrl Shift and I, and then right click, convert it to a smart object, go to filter, camera raw filter, and here I have used those settings. You can use the same or use your own. I would like to apologize for my voice. I'm really sick. I got the flu recently, and I really had to finish this video because it was really important to post it, and I hope that my English was good enough for you to understand what I did in this video. And now I'm going to show you what other artists created, and I want to congratulate each of them for creating such masterpieces. I hope that you enjoy watching this video, and if you want to learn more from my channel, don't forget to see this video next.